We're going to be doing a chicken freaker paella. It looks amazing. Trust me. So the first thing I'm using is the saffron and the chicken stock cube.
Okay.
So I'm adding the stock cube into the jug, and then once the water's done, we're going to add that, heat it up, stir it. Once that's in, I'm going to get the saffron, going to put it inside. Right, so I'm going to pour this into the pan, and then I'm going to add another jug of water because I need to heat up. I'm pouring a tablespoon of olive oil into the pan, and that's going to heat up on a high heat. Okay, so now I'm browning the chicken.
And what is it you're cooking again, Tyler? You just want to tell us again?
Chicken freaker paella. This is the starter.
Okay, have you ever cooked this before?
Nope. just hoping for the best. So make sure you get an adult to do this part. It does spit at you and it does hurt. Oh, it's got me in the neck. I've browned the chicken up and I put it to one side. Now I'm doing the onion so I can cook this.
Tyler?
The name paella actually refers to the pan itself, known as La Paella. It originates in old Valencia in eastern Spain.
Good one. So this is our paella pan. Ours is quite well used. We've had it for over a decade now, to be honest. So we probably are due for a new paella pan. But this is what people are referring to when they talk about paella. Paella is...
One sec.
Do you need some help?
No.
Oh, you're hardcore.
There we go.
You tell that garlic.
I told the garlic. Anyway. Paella is actually one of the most famous and popular dishes in the world. So putting 6 pieces of garlic, or 6 garlic cloves in, it does say 3, but obviously we're cooking for more than the dish needs.
What you doing?
The other ingredients.
So what is it you're adding in?
Peppers, yellow, paprika.
Again, because your head was cut out.
I am also going to add paprika.
Looks lovely, that, Tyler. So you've added in the paprika now?
Do.
That does look really, really nice.
It's getting all of the eyes.
We're playing a board game and it's called One Night Werewolf.
Okay, and that's your entertainment?
Couscous. People out there who like calling it couscous, okay? Because you know, there's 2 ways of saying it, and I've had this like thing going on with my stepdad as well.
How much are you putting in?
A whole bag.
And how much is that?
500 grams.
Okay.
Well, in this bag anyway.
And what else have you recently added into this?
I've also added in the chicken.
Okay.
That's
Go.
So now I'm adding half a bag of rice. This thing's gonna be a mix.
So how much rice is that you add? What?
Grams.
Okay. So 500. Say hello.
Leaving the chair.
Well done, Angel. recording. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Angela and I'm Grandma to Nimueh and the other children as well. We're all in it together. So, I give Tyler a 9 for her starter. The presentation was lovely with the extra garnish on the top just to make it special. The tastes were fantastic. The flavours were all there and the different textures because of the different vegetables that she'd used. And the chicken. It was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Just had a start, I enjoyed it, I'd give it an 8.
Okay, done.
Would you like to expand?
Yeah, no, I liked it. It was very nice. Rice was well cooked and nice big pieces of chicken.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Right, go.
Hi, I'm Pat and I am Nan to all the kids. Right? I'd like to give 9.
Okay.
Right? It was a difficult one for Tyler to pull off because she had to do a substitution instead of one of her main ingredients that she couldn't source, and she come up with an alternative. She had to double up because of numbers to what was originally planned. She had to use a lot of different spices on bigger numbers than normal, which she managed to pull off and say and do enough to go round. And we'll have a seconds further down the line. So, all things considered, yes, I've given her a 9, and because of the substitution of her main ingredient, it just needed a little bit extra time on the cooking.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Hi, I'm Graham. I'm Nimueh's granddad and surrogate granddad to the others, which is brilliant. And that starter, as far as I was concerned, was definitely worth a 10.
Oh, lovely. Would you like to explain what you had?
Simply because I have a food allergy that was catered for brilliantly. I love mushrooms and I thoroughly enjoyed every mouthful. They did brilliantly and I'm looking forward to everything else that's coming up.
Oh, thank you.
To give clues like that.
Hello. So I'm going to give... Ooh, what can I give?
Just wait.
Give Tyler a
7. Okay, and why are you giving a 7?
Because the rice was a bit thingy out.
You needed a little bit longer?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to give it like a 9 or a 10.
It still tasted lovely though,
Yeah.
didn't it?
I love the chicken and the tomato.
Okay, thank you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Hobie. I joined in on the mushroom for the starter because paella is not kind of my thing, and again I was very appreciative of an alternate starter because I was a bit worried about having the paella. So I'm going to give my mushroom a 9 because it was hammy and it was cheesy and just the way I like it. So thank you very much.
William, we're rating Tyler's starter. What do you give her?
I give her a 7
Okay, and why'd you give that?
because the rice wasn't fully cooked. It was a little bit like hard, but it still tasted nice and presentation was good.
Okay, thank you, well done.
Action.
Okay, so I'm Mum, and I've been helping them out with this quite a bit, all the prep and stuff. I do most of the recording as well. I'm going to give Tyler a 9, purely because it's a really difficult recipe to work with. A lot of people do struggle to cook paellas, but she did brilliantly. She overcome the obstacles and she worked hard to get around them. She also improvised a lot, chose her own ingredients as substitutes when other things weren't available in the shop. So I think she did absolutely fantastic, really. So a 9.
So I'm now doing the marinade so I can soak the chicken. And then I've got to mix it into the yogurt, then add the lemon, ginger and garlic. So now peeling the garlic, ready. The marinade is just cooling down now, like it says in the recipe. They're now done. Looks like magic didn't want to work in my favour, so one's splitting off. Anyway, I need to add them to this. So we're now using the garlic press to, well, press the garlic. I need salt and ginger. I have the ginger, I need salt. So when you measure ginger, if you're not too sure, some people tend to use a thumb, so 2 tablespoons of ginger would be about that on me. But I need to double up, so 2 of them.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is about,
there
we go. Also, if you can skin it, but some people say that if you don't skin it, it's a little bit stronger. So I'm not going to skin it. Younger children may need an adult to help with this bit, but I'm not that young, I'm a big boy now. So I need salt, but because I'm using sea salt, I'm going to use slightly less, so about that much. Put it in a teaspoon, so that much, just put it in. So I'm now using this, but be safe when you're plugging it in and with the blade, obviously. Also, make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything electrical. I'll say that's enough. Yes. So I'm now going to marinate the chicken and put it in the fridge to chill.
After that, you're going to clean up your workstation.
After that, Carla's going to clean up her workstation. So, I've now made the marinade sauce and added it to the chicken. I've had to double up, so mine looks a bit bigger than yours, unless you're doubling up as well. So now I need to add it in, put it in the fridge for a couple hours. I'm doing chips for some and rice for others. So I'm now putting 500 grams of rice into this. I'll be putting the chicken in the oven at 210 degrees until it's cooked through, and then I'm going to be grilling the top of it.
Okay. That looks delicious, William.
Okay.
Wait there, sorry.
William's tea was excellent. There's plenty of rice, plenty of chips and plenty of chicken. The spices were delicious. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Scored an 8.
Well done, William.
Hi again. I thoroughly enjoyed the main course. I don't normally do spices, but everything was just absolutely perfect. It was quite nice. So I give Will a 9.
Thank you.
Hello, once again. I'm going to give Will a 9. And that is again because I really enjoyed it. There was plenty of chicken. It wasn't over spiced, and I'm a bit sensitive at the moment. And although I was going to have chips, I actually went for the rice, and I enjoyed that too. So a good effort. I thought he did it very, very well.
Well, chicken tikka is my favourite. It was very well cooked. I had plenty of rice, plenty of chips. Can't say much for the entertainment. But the food was delicious, so because of the lack of entertainment, I'm going to give them an 8.
I really enjoyed the chip and the rice. I did kind of like chicken, so I give him an 8.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So I'm going to give William a 10 out of 10. That's because I enjoyed the meal very much. I even had seconds as I enjoyed it that much. Probably the first time I've had seconds in a while.
Brilliant. Well done, Tyler. Thank you.
round 2, chicken tandoori, absolutely delicious. Cracking with chips instead of rice. Bottomless chips, in fact. It was a massive big bowl. Couldn't have asked for a better main course. Thank you very much, Will. I'm going to give you a solid 9.
Brilliant. Go. I'm going to give William a 9 because I think he did fantastic. He really did, and it tasted amazing. It was beautiful, to be honest. I had a bit of both chips and rice. Greedy as ever. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It tasted beautiful and he cooked it superbly. He did a fantastic job. Well done, William.
So today we're making a sticky toffee pudding.
Well
very,
done.
very sticky. So we're going to be using butter, 4 eggs, and brown sugar, and the tea bags.
Yeah. And we've got self-raising flour, dates and bicarb, and we're using dark and light brown sugar.
I'm very excited about the eggs eating today.
Watch your fingers.
So we're going to need 105 grams.
175 grams of dates.
And then we put this in stone.
Yeah.
In half. And then we get the stone out. So now we're finished with these. We're going to put the water into the tea bag.
Okay, how much water?
150 ml. So you always need the adult to pour the water out with the kettle.
Well done. Oh.
So now we need to stir this. You're not allowed to put the tea bag. The tea bag has to be in the water, but we're going to stir it and leave it for 10 minutes.
Okay, so it has to be left to soak for 10 minutes.
So now it's like soaked. I'm removing the tea bag out. I put 1 extra of
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of
Vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract.
There we go. And then.
So now we're going to beat it up with a fork. Like I did in the last video, beat an egg up with a fork. So we're basically beating because we can't do it with a fork. So we're using the decor light.
So this is what it should be looking like once it's all mashed up. Come on.
So subscribe to our channel. We hope you like it. We really do hope. Like.
Oh.
So now I'm cooking 75 of salted butter.
Okay, so it's 75 grams of salted butter. Do you want to put that in and make?
We're beating it up so it needs to be smooth.
Okay, well done. Out of it.
So now we're going to crack an egg.
Go on. And we swapped everything around because the other bowl wasn't big enough. So we put our sugar butter mix in this bowl.
No egg in it, yes!
Well done. And we've transferred our date mixture into another bowl for now.
So it's normal that it separates.
Yeah. And once you put the flour in, it binds it all together again, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, look, that's nice.
That's it.
So now for the 175 per day.
So it's 175 grams of self-raising flour.
There we go. Now you notice in every video that it can be different.
Well done. Go.
So now we need to fold it in like this.
Go.
So now we're going to put butter, and then we're going to pour that into a triangle.
And why are we doing a triangle this time?
Can't remember.
So we can cut it into slices with there being so many of them. Right, that's all poured in, and now that's poured in, it goes in the oven for 35 minutes, and an adult needs to do that bit. Now we're making the toffee sauce while the cake cooks in the oven. So how much cream are you putting in, Anthony?
Half between 100 and the 200
Yeah, it's 150 ml. So do you want to pour that in?
of cream.
So that is actually perfect, Anthony, well done. Okay, so next it's your butter. And how much butter?
How much butter?
75. Well done, that's perfect, well done.
So now with 100 grams of the dark sugar.
Well done.
So
Now our ingredients are all measured out. Anthony's going to pour them all into the bowl.
So I'm going to pour the cream in.
Well done.
I was missing.
Brilliant. And then do you want to combine them together using the big spoon? Right, mix all that up. So now we're going to heat up our sauce, and what Anthony's going to do is pour our sauce into the pan. Oh, would you like an adult help?
This part you might need a adult
Okay.
help, yeah.
There we go. So it's set to a low heat.
And now we're just going to stir it while the cake is in the oven.
You're doing fantastic though.
I know, I like toffee. Keep on stirring, keep on stirring, keep on stirring. Keep on stirring, keep on stirring, keep on stirring.
Again, we had a lovely dessert, absolutely delicious. Won't do my sugar levels any good, but I give it a 10.
Well
done,
done.
Anthony.
Thank you. Sorry.
Right. Back again, absolutely fantastic sweet. My all-time favourite, as somebody would probably tell you. It is one of them on the menu, I will always go back. Absolutely fantastic. Big
Brilliant. 10. Thank you very much.
Hello again. I think it's busy.
Okay.
You know, that was a really, really gorgeous dessert. Absolutely loved it. Not over sweet, just it right. And can't wait to have it again.
Go.
Hi again. Well, I've got to say, I've had a great day. Food's been lovely. Difficult to separate the scores. The dessert was lovely. I love sticky top pudding. Absolutely delicious. Wish it was a bigger portion, but a lot of us to go around. So for that reason, I'm giving 8.
Brilliant. Alright, Dad.
Right. So I am going to give Anthony also an 8. I love sticky toffee pudding. It was amazing, but it couldn't compare to the other one I had the other night. Sorry, Ant. Voila! The food was delicious. It was a bit small, but there was a lot of us to go around, so I'm giving him a 9.
Okay.
It was really nice and that, but I wasn't a big fan of his entertainment. Thank you.
Go on.
At least I even did one, William.
Dessert was a sticky toffee pudding. It was absolutely delightful. It wasn't too sticky, but it was just sticky enough. The toffee sauce was absolutely delicious. Quite possibly the best sticky toffee pudding I have ever eaten in my entire life. And I will give it a 9 simply because there wasn't enough of it.
So I am giving Anthony a 10 because I think it tasted absolutely divine. One of the nicest sticky toffee puddings I've ever had, and I'm really impressed that he did it himself. I also think it was a pretty decent portion size, to be honest. That was a big slab. I think he did fantastic. And Anthony also did a lot of entertainment as well, bless him. He's gone all out tonight, so I'm really impressed with Anthony. So a 10, Anthony.
Hey, Mum.
Well done, mate.
What did I do?
Okay, so I've got your scores and they're out of 80. Okay, so they're out of 80 because there's so many of us eating, and obviously the younger ones didn't do the scores. So Tyler, you were the starter, you got 68 out of 80. William, with your main, you got 70 out of 80. And our winner is Anthony with 74.
That's just because he's young. All the adults are sensitive.